Rugby Australia have today announced they are backing the Yes campaign for an Indigenous voice to Parliament. Before we get there, let's go live to Dean Parkin, Director of the Yes 23 campaign. Dean, thanks for your time. Obviously, you're pleased about the developments today on the sporting code front, two of the big ones coming out in support.
Yeah, Kieran, it's great to see the AFL and Rugby Australia come out in their support for the Yes campaign. You know, that builds on the NRL's announcement last week. I think Commonwealth Games Australia is also coming out today. So it shows momentum. And the important thing, Kieran, about these codes is that you've got organisations that are very deeply connected to communities across Australia. Sport's a great unifier of the nation, so it's a great sign that these organisations are coming out in support of the Yes campaign.
Got my interview with Tanya Hosh, the General Manager of Inclusion at the AFL, in just a moment after our discussion. I did ask her about Tony Abbott's response. The former Prime Minister on Twitter said that in relation to Rugby Australia, it's another sports body to succumb to moral blackmail and come out for the voice. What's your reaction to the former PM?
Well, I won't respond to those comments, but I'll say this, Kieran. These organisations have been a long time working on reconciliation, working on their relationships with Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. So they've been on a long journey to get to this point. This isn't a flash in the pan announcement. This is something that they've been working on more broadly for many, many years. So it makes a lot of sense that these organisations would continue that reconciliation journey and come out and strongly support the Yes campaign on the referendum on the voice this year. So I think the announcement is fitting. It shows that these codes are actually very deeply connected to their communities. We know that they've done a lot of work to come to these decisions. They haven't just jumped on a bandwagon. They've been very considered in the way that they've done this. So I just think it shows a great commitment. They see the opportunity for the nation and they want to be part of that, just as many Australians around the country do.